What is up, guys? It is your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for a real video. It's gonna be a real video, and I hope that you guys stick around and listen to all this because it's gonna be like a legit video from me. Won't be any Beyblade battles or anything in that, but this is gonna be real with me just being honest about things. Sorry, I just burped a little bit, but yeah, this is also gonna play big into the future of my channel. So yeah, you're gonna want to watch this. But yeah, I gotta go get something real quick. All right, guys. So in this video, I'm just gonna get real about a lot of things. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the basic thing. You guys know that I have been a Beytuber, making YouTube videos for the better part of 6 years. Actually, it'll be April 29th. Actually, the technical day is like April 10th when I actually made the channel, but I didn't upload until the 29th, so I don't consider it until the 29th. But yeah, April 29th of this year, April 29th, 2018, will be my 6-year anniversary on YouTube. And yeah, so with that, I just want to get real about some things with you guys. So yeah, as you guys know, with me, finances haven't been like a real big thing. I mean, haven't had a lot of money come in, because if you don't know, I am a college graduate. I graduated, college last May, and just been working ever since. And, with that, have student loans and stuff to pay, and just all those other things, and trying to work on just getting a really big job where, I'll be working a lot more hours. And with that, having more money come in, that means I could pay for more things. Yeah, also working on just driving. Anybody who doesn't know, I don't drive at the moment. I got my learner's permit actually back in November. And yeah, like I said, this video is just coming from Kim, well, obviously Kimbo, because I am Kimbo, obviously. And yeah, so yeah, but just being real about it, but yeah, I got my learner's permit back in November. I've honestly had a little bit of a fear of driving because I've had friends die in car accidents, honestly. And I'm just getting real with some things with you guys about some things, so you guys just know as a person just how I am. But yeah, but I'm working on driving just so I can just better myself, because obviously living in the middle of the woods, trying to get out. My main goal is getting out of my hometown and just exploring the world. I haven't been to many places. Got to go to New York City through my college quite a few times because of the trips that they had. I've been to Philadelphia one time. I've been to Pittsburgh one time. I've never been out of the country, and I've been over to California one time, and that was last summer. And despite that, despite being a kid that lives in the middle of the woods, I've just managed to grow so much and just had such a big influence, around the world, and just crazy that it's just been growing more and more and more, to the point where I've met Zanky in person, where I met J-Pod in person, and I'm hoping to meet other YouTubers in person. But yeah, with that being said, Beyblade is a very expensive game, as you guys know, especially when you're funding, all the things that you get, you're funding basically yourself. Obviously gotten some gifts from friends, other Beytubers and stuff, and sent me gifts and stuff, and I absolutely thank them for that. Like JoJo sending me bays and such, and TL14, Akari Saber, just other people that have sent me gifts and such for my collection. I've paid them back by just putting the bays in my skits and such, or JoJo, obviously sending me some burst bays. I'm gonna be putting those in my skits, when I have Metal Fight, well, not Metal Fight, jeez, I'm tired. When I have burst skits, just been planning on getting those because I have to save up for those. And yeah, with that being said, working on obviously just working more and getting more income and stuff. And to be honest, money's tight. I help out my family and stuff, and when I'm able to actually get something, it's really great. I work hard for everything I get on this channel. All the bays, when you see me unbox a bay, usually if I don't say it's from someone else, that means I got it. I saved up the money and I just spent it. And yeah, as I've mentioned before, when you get big enough, enough people watching your channel, you get paid by YouTube, and it's a real blessing because you guys have literally helped me keep up with a lot of the releases, because as this especially as Burst has gone along, there have been more releases. It's been harder to get things. You guys know that it's taken me longer to get some days. For example, Spriggan Requiem, I got that a month late. And yeah, one thing that just stinks is that people put focus on the things that are the newest, and that's what mainly gets views and stuff, is getting the newest stuff, and then after that people the hype dies down and stuff. But yeah, it's just a cycle that's like gone on for like all the time, and it just continues to go on. But yeah, with that being said, like I always get things later because you know I don't have like a ton of money that I can just drop on things, and it's harder for me to get things. And with that being said, I really have to start like saving a lot of my money just so I can just start doing other things. Well, you know, like obviously still doing YouTube, but I mean like in general, just like going for like a bigger job, like a dream job that I want to do, because you know I'm out of college and I have my degree and I gotta use that because you know like with student loans I have to pay and stuff, and then especially like soon having a car that I'll be driving, you know, have to pay for that, obviously like insurance and stuff like that, a bunch of adult things, you know. I just did my taxes for the first time a few days ago, which was crazy, you know. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting really, really old even though I'm just 22. But yeah, that being said, I don't know if I'll be able to just like drop as much money like out of my paychecks, at least like for now, for some time on Beyblades. And honestly, you guys have been the reason why I've been able to keep up. Like, you know, I made a video on like a new TV that I got and the Switch I got. The reason why I was able to get those is because of you guys' support, because you guys supported me so much that like got paid that much money that I was able to get those things. I was planning on saving up for, there were 3 things I wanted to get for the past like since I started college, honestly. 3 things I really wanted to get. The first being a camera, the second being a new TV, like some sort of flat screen, and the third being a new BB10, like a clear BB10. So like when it comes time to do edited videos, I can use that stadium. And I was able to get all 3. Like at first I was able to get like my camera last year. The very beginning of last year, the very beginning of 2017, I was able to get a camera. I made a video on that. I was able over the summer to get like the BB10, which that was absolutely amazing. And then the third being like the TV, which was the most recent one, and then just like a Switch as well, like a Nintendo Switch. I was planning on like trying to get it and saving up for it, but you know, like money's tight, but you guys allowed that to happen. And what I'm basically going with this is like you guys just simply watching the videos and stuff and showing your support helps me to have some more income coming in. I don't do this for the money, obviously, you know. I've always done this because I wanted to make you guys happy. That's the reason why I started this, for stress relief, to make you guys happy and to just show off my creativity and cheer myself up, because life can get hard, you know. And I'm just being really real about things. Like, you know, some people might get sad or down about this. Like, don't get sad or down. I'm just being like real with you guys about this. I'm not doing this for pity or anything. I'm just doing this to be real with you guys. And the honest reason why I have uploaded so many videos is because, like, I know one day, and it could be a day soon, I'll be working a job where I'll be working a ton more, you know. Some Baytubers, like, go through that. That's why they're not able to, like, record as much. Like, that's how I'm able to record a ton, because, like, my days off, literally every minute, or, like, so many days, like, you know, almost every day when I am off, I try to record videos, you know, even when I get back from work. I mean, a couple days ago, like 13 videos, like the videos you saw on my bed, all recorded at the same time. The videos you saw in the Starstorm Stadium, all recorded basically at the same time, except for a couple that I made today. And yeah, and honestly, like the money that I've been getting, like out of my paychecks, like the most I've ever dropped on one Beyblade is this right here. As you guys can see, it's the Gold Spriggan Requiem. You know, I managed to get it, but this took literally so much out of my paycheck just for this one Bay. Like Beyblade can get so expensive, but just know that like, you guys matter. All you guys just watching the videos, showing your support, it absolutely matters, you know. It really does, because it really helps me to do things. It's helped me to keep up with my collection. If there ever comes a day where like I make enough where like I can get the newest things and I just have them, I only want one of them. I don't want to have like a bunch of the same Beyblade or anything. Like obviously getting them for parts, but I'm not focused on like the parts. Well, I'm obviously focused on the parts because people are just pushing for like 0G skits and burst skits, but you guys know I make them stock. That means like, for example, let me just do an example. Getting a Bay like this, you know, like this is my custom Christ Satan 6 glaive Nothing. I got custom parts for this, so I made a custom 6. That means I got a spare 6 for this. I had a spare glaive, and I had a spare Nothing, because I got just spare parts, and I was able to make this Bay. That's how I was able to make this. And I'm going to put it in skits. It'll be in skits at some point. You know, all my Random Layer Collection bays, all the bays on 24K, all my burst bays that aren't anime bays will be in the skit series, the burst skit series. That's how I do it with all my bays. So, like, any of my non-anime 0G bays are going to be the ones that are going to be in my skit series for 0G. And that's how it was for all the Metal Fight Beyblade skits. Everyone that wasn't in the show, I put in, you know, like, and I showed you guys all of my Metal Fight Beyblade collection in the skits. You might not have realized it, but I did. I'm going to do the same thing for 0G, the same thing for Burst. But I've just been saving up parts so I can include you guys, because that's what I have the custom tournaments for. All these parts, you guys put your input, and I make the combos and I put your bays in the skits. That's how I do it. And I've been saving up money for those. But where I'm going with this is that, like, out of my straight pocket, I don't know if I'll be able to, at least for some time, do that, because I have to obviously save up. Like, you know, I've got loans I gotta pay for, like, for college, because I'm a graduate now. Other things I have to pay for, plus helping out my family and stuff. And with that, it sucks, but it might take me even longer to just get some of these releases. Like, this might be the last bay that I'm actually able to get for some time, like, out of my own pocket. Yeah, you know, like, the main thing is just saving up, because, like, in order to get from, like, where I live, because I live literally in the middle of nowhere, I have to save up and go to a city and, like, get a place there, and then just, like, you know, start working that job. And that, for one, like, you know, it's going to cost money. So that means I have to save up for that so I can go and actually go to a city and, like, save up and get that job and just, like, get a place to live. Because, you know, I have to have a place to live that's somewhat close to where I'm working, you know, because, like, you have to factor in, like, driving, the gas for that, all that stuff. There's just finances behind everything, you guys. And basically, like, you guys just showing your support, watching the videos and everything, like, that income really helps me. Like, it's a blessing. It's an absolute freaking blessing that I'm able to record these, like, I'm able to record videos. I have the bays that I have because of you guys. You know, I have the things, a lot of the things I had, my burst collection, like, my whole entire Beyblade collection, you know, Metal Fight, even, like, the few HMS bays that I have, like, the burst Beyblades, the Zero-G bays that I have, are all because of you guys, you know? Like, you're the reason why I've come as far as I have in 6 years. In 6 years, I've gone from literally being, like, a nobody from the middle of the woods who's in high school to, like, a college graduate who's showing off his talents at college and just one of the biggest Baytubers on this planet, which is an absolute freaking blessing, man. And I thank you guys so much for that. That being said, I'm not quitting. I'm not even close to quitting YouTube. I'm just saying, like, with this new season, like, you know, Super Zetsu coming out, like, bays are gonna get expensive and stuff. It might take me longer to get things, you know. I don't think anybody's ever really come to my channel just for, like, first-hand news, like, you know, getting the first thing, like, you know, for me getting things before everybody else does. And that's one thing that sucks, is, like, you gotta rush just to get Beyblades, like, usually nowadays, you know, get things first to get the views and stuff. But yeah, just know, like, whenever you guys watch my videos and, like, that money and stuff, it really helps me to keep up. That's the reason why I've been able to keep up the way that I have been. We get the things that I have been. And when I get, like, more money, if there ever comes a day where, like, I get so much support where I'm able to get, like, these releases and I have money left over, I'm putting that immediately back into you guys. I am going to, like, have giveaways and stuff, you know, just to thank you guys for all the support. Because literally, I wouldn't be here even making this video with all these bays and stuff without you guys, like, just showing your support and making all these, and, like, you know, just supporting me when I made all these videos. And, you know, and like I said, like, the reason I record so much is because I know one day I'm going to be working, like, a ton, like, you know, like, probably a 9-to-5 job every day and have only a couple days off. And, like, some other big Baytubers can't, like, record as much as I do, you know, because, like, honestly, my other job, I don't work, like, as much, you know? Like, other Baytubers, like, you know, Leo Burst is still around, but he just can't upload as much because, you know, he's working all the time. And even, like, JoJo or Jake or Kevo, you know, we all just work our own jobs, you know? Like, we might be big Baytubers, but people think we're rich, but we're not rich. Like, you know, if anybody gets paid enough from YouTube to, like, live, like, a happy life, I'm proud of them because they were able to do that. And if I ever got to that day, one day, where, like, I got enough support on here where I was able to do that, that would be a freaking blessing, man. It really would. And I just want to let you guys know that, just to be honest, I'm not going anywhere, and yeah, I should shut the door, because, you know, sorry about that, guys. I just had to, like, kind of shut the door a little bit. I don't think if it, like, affected anything. But yeah, I just want to be real about this, because, like, it's been stressful. Anybody who's wondered, like, yeah, it's been stressful. Like, you know, when I've been working my other job, I've been, recording videos. Literally, when I get out of work, I record. Even, like, the unboxing for this Spring Requiem, I recorded it right when I got out of work. That's why I was kind of mellow during it. Yeah, you know, I'm probably gonna have this up the same day that this unboxing goes out. But yeah, like, a lot just goes into it, and just know, like, you guys do matter. All your views and everything. You know, you help Baytubers to be able to actually just keep up, like, with the unboxings and getting the newest releases and things like that, especially with TT Bays, because, you know, we have to get them from another country, like, over from Japan. The shipping, like, you know, the cost for the things go up, the shipping goes up, and it's just difficult to get them, especially living here on, like, you know, like, the other side of the world, you know. And yeah, and, like, my family doesn't make a lot of money, and you guys have been the reason why I've been able to just keep up, you know. And I just want to be real about that. So yeah, you guys are gonna be like the way that I'm really just able to keep up from here on out, at least for some time, because I really have to save my money. I can't really drop that much money on Beyblades, like out of my pocket, because I really have to save up for this, you know, just for like the next stage of my life, because I'm in that part of my life where, like, you know, just got to plan for the next things that are to come, you know. And just wanted to say thank you guys so much, just for all the support and stuff. And like I said, this isn't the end. This definitely isn't the end. I'm going to keep on recording. I'm going to keep on uploading. I'm just saying, like, for future releases, like, don't expect me probably to get things first, because, you know, I don't have the money to be dropping, like, on Bays right when they come out like that, which is unfortunate. But I get them. You guys always know I try to get them as soon as I can. And that's just what I've always done, you know. And just wanted to be real with you guys about it. I hope you guys, like, sat and just listened to the whole thing. I know some people are going to be like, oh, this video is boring and stuff, but this is a real heart-to-heart from me to you guys, just telling you about that. And, like, it affects, like, just how things happen on this channel. If there ever was, like, a crazy day, like, if there was something that happened, like, if there was a big surge where, like, there were, like, thousands of views per video, or, like, people came in and just, like, you know, like, I got a bunch of subscribers and stuff, and, you know, got to the point where, like, I just make a crazy amount of money from it, then I would, I'd honestly, like, probably wouldn't have a lot of problems in my life, you know? Like, things would just be really, really good. And just to know, like, I put, like, even the things I learned in college, like, you know, like, my photography skills, like, my video skills, my editing skills, just incorporating that all, and just trying to show all that off with this as well. Because, like, I'm a diverse artist. Like, I know how to do, like, video editing, photography, even, like, I've done things like painting, drawing, even, like, ceramics. Like, I work on a ceramic wheel. Like, even some of the pieces that I have in my house, like, you know, like the plates and bowls and stuff, I made on a ceramics wheel, you know. Like, I am an artist, you know, and I'm just trying to be a diverse artist. And yeah, just know, like, you guys really, really help me out with things. And that being said, like, it's not going to change, like, how things, like, you know, like, I know some people might be looking at me different, like, oh, are you quitting? No, I'm not quitting Beyblade at all. Like I said, I'm going to keep on making the videos, just uploading as often as I can. But, like, there might be a time soon where I might be able to upload only, like, one video a day, or, like, only a couple videos a week, you know, because I'll just be so busy working. And, you know, I just hope my fans just have my back, because, you know, that's one thing I've always been afraid of. That's why I record as much, too, that, like, I'm afraid that, like, I don't record for a couple of days, and a lot of people are like, oh, like, he's not here, and then just, like, not watch the videos anymore or anything, you know, because that would suck. Because you guys are the best fans in the world, and whenever I get a close bond, I don't want to lose it, you know, and I definitely don't want to lose you guys, that's for sure. And just been, like, honestly super, like, just stressed about a lot of things. Like, I don't like saying them in videos, but I'm just being real about it. Like, all these things that I've said before, like, there's things I've had in my mind, you know, just up here, but I don't say them in videos. And yeah, but I just wanted to be real about this video, because it's the honest, like, just the honest truth about how things are, like, how the reality is in my life, you know. My life's always been, like, uphill. It's about showing people, like, what I can do. Coming from a small town, it's about showing what I can do. And the fact that I have over 21,000 people supporting me at this stage shows that I've been really showing what I can do, and I'm just going to keep showing what I can do as much as I can. And yeah, I'm not leaving here anytime soon. YouTube's become a part of my life, and I'm not leaving until I've done everything that I want to do. And I'm an artist, and you guys know that, like, from an artist's brain comes creativity, and I want to show every single creative thing that I can do before I even consider just stopping whatever I'm doing. And there's a lot that I have left to prove. I've proved a lot already, but I have so much more left to prove. Metal Fight Beyblade, it took me 5 years to get completely through just, like, the main series and show everything that I could do with it. And I still haven't. I'm going to go back to doing edited Metal Fight Beyblade videos sometime soon, you know. And just about that, it's about getting, like, software, like, editing software, so I can do that. I honestly, like, my budget's been, like, you know, I've got my phone. Like, literally all my videos have been recorded from my phone. Working on, like, obviously I got a DSLR, but I just haven't had time to, like, edit or anything from it, because, like, when you work a lot, you don't have time to really, like, edit like that. So I use my phone. I do pause frames, so I can do things like this, or this, or this, you know, just switch, like, the different modes, and that's how I do the editing. I do the editing as I go along. And yeah, so I just use the time that I have. But I just want to be real about this, let you guys know about like real things, and I hope this is a video that like a lot of people watch, a lot of people understand my situation and just understand where I'm coming from, because it's hard, especially when everything's just self-funded, you know. Well, you guys honestly fund me, but like when like any money, like I haven't gotten money from other people for this. Like all the money I've like put in to get all these things, and like the money you guys helped me get, I put into this. And I really want to give back, and it breaks my heart not being able to, not getting enough money to be able to quite yet. I have in the past, like, you know, I've done small giveaways, but I'm hoping one day I could just have like a big giveaway, get enough revenue or get enough money where I can have big giveaways like that. And for that to happen, you know, obviously like getting like my bigger dream job, you know, well, probably not like a dream job, but like a bigger job. And also you guys are showing your support, you know, like every month I get like once a month, you know, I get money for it, and that's how I'm able to get things, you know. And I just use that money from each month to keep up on things. And you know, you can tell like it just hurts to say it, because like I've wanted to give back so much, but it's hard when you don't have a lot of finances, because money is a big barrier in this world. But you know, when I get more and I have a good income coming, I definitely want to give back to you guys, have more giveaways and stuff. And yeah, you know, but also it's hard because like, you know, people wanting like burst skits and stuff, like 0G skits, burst skits, and those kinds of things to come. It costs money for me to do those, and just been putting money so I can get spare parts for those, which honestly there have been points where like I need money for something else, but I put it into my channel, you know. But yeah, just being real about some things. I hope you guys like watch this video and you understand. And yeah, just wanted to get really real about it, you know. So yeah, maybe some people might have like a different vision of me. I hope not. And you know, I'm just gonna continue to be as determined as I have been. You know, I've lost like countless hours of sleep just recording. And you know, like even during college I continued to just like upload every week, despite having all the things that I had to go through, like, you know, being on a fraternity, being in musicals or plays, all the other extracurricular activities that I had to do around my campus, and including all the work, especially senior year with my thesis and other things I had to do. Still just like managed to put some sort of money in, and you guys helped out with that. I spent over half of a K, like over $500 for my thesis in total, and plus you had to put in all the work I put in for like 2 years. I got like all these things on Instagram, you know, and yeah, like all the things I've done are basically on Instagram. For anybody who doesn't know, like my Instagram is the same as my channel name. I have a Twitter that's the same as my channel name, and I have a Snapchat. Some people know it. I won't say it in here. Well, it's Kimbo2Chainz if you want to look it up. But yeah, I try to talk to you guys, stay connected with you guys as much as I can, because I care about my subscribers. Because literally, every single one of you matter, and you're the reason why I am who I am, why I'm even considered one of the top YouTubers. And that's one thing that'll never change. I'll never forget where I came from, having that one video with 10 views on it, you know. Never forget. But yeah, I just wanted to be real about this, tell you guys about everything. And yeah, so with that, that's the end of this video. So probably be the only video where I get like deep just into, you know, just talking about things. But I wanted to be real about it. So anybody like who's wondered, that's my situation. I'm not rich, you know. I'm just trying to keep up. I'm a kid with a dream, just like everybody else out there, you know. And some even still say I'm still underrated as a BayTuber, you know. But I just gotta show why, you know. I just gotta keep showing like all my potential and just putting in the hard work as often as I can. But I'm not working, you know. Well, obviously other jobs and stuff. But yeah. Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys understand. And yeah, so if you did, be sure to smash that like button down below. Let me know how I did, especially like getting a lot of likes on this video. I totally understand, like I would get that people really understand, you know. But yeah, anyways, if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for epic content, because I upload daily. At least at this moment, I'm uploading multiple videos a day. Soon it might be, I don't know, like maybe a video a day, or maybe even a couple videos a week, like other BayTubers, you know, because I might just be so busy working, because I'm just putting in the work so I can, you know, have a good amount of money, because money really does make things happen, especially at this stage of my life, you know. It's hard. Because, you know, when you get older, you have bills to pay, and I got my dues to pay. So, yeah. And also, if you haven't already, be sure to ring the bell next to my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. I upload so much that, like, even YouTube breaks and doesn't notify people sometimes. But, yeah. Anyways, you guys, till next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you later. Thanks for watching. I guess I'll call this It's Time to Get Real, just time to get real. Yeah. And I'm out of here. Stay awesome and cool shoot, or let it rip. I'm out of here, you guys. And thank you so much for understanding and just for watching this entire video. God bless you.